Hey, it's Ben Kachera here, live from virtual reality. I'm wearing an HTC Vive headset, and in front of me, you're going to see my laser guns. We are playing Space Pirate Trainer, which is one of the simplest and probably one of the most enjoyable games out there for the Vive. You can see right now, I'm holding these guns. If I reach behind me, almost like I'm pulling an arrow out of a quiver, I have a shield, and that can deflect enemy fire. I can also shoot off it, which is kind of fun. The thumbstick is how I control my weapons, and you have single shot with a laser sight. You have differing versions of full auto. There is also a railgun that has a charging mechanic. And the indicator will actually glow green when you have a kill shot, which you'll see when I start to play a little bit. And then there's these two cool laser guns that you can kind of paint the enemy with fire, and then this is the super neat bit. If you shoot them together, you get one single blast that's incredibly powerful and very hard to aim. And you can see there's actually a charging mechanic on the top of the gun, so you can see how much you have left. Right down there, that I'm pointing out with my laser, is your minimap. And since we're using the Vive, I can get down there and really look around it, and that's going to tell where the drones are coming from, so I can peek down at that and see where the enemies are. So without further ado, let's play a little bit, and to get started, you just shoot the menu with your guns. You're going to see the drones pop up. It might be hard to see on video, but the laser sight actually paints a little dot when it's lined up. Now, when the drone starts to glow and you'll hear a charging sound, that means it's getting ready to fire. And when it does that, I can physically move out of the way with my body because of the room scale VR and not get hit. My physical body, even though you can't see it when I look down, has a hitbox, which is fascinating. So you have to track all of these different enemies, hear when someone is going to start to, oh, I died. Hear when someone begins to fire, and then physically get out of the way. Let's play a few rounds and test out some of the different weapons. You can be shooting in two directions at once as well, since it's fully tracked. Check the minimap, you know where it's going to pop up. Try to do that. There we go. He's going to fire. I'm going to get out of the way. You get like a little bullet time effect, and then you can fire back. Get ready, duck under it, return fire. Here, I'll show you a little bit of the shield. So I know someone's at my left, so I can create, or I can die. You can also hold the shield in front of you and shoot over it if you want a clean line of sight, or even shoot in front of it while keeping yourself concealed and safe. Although there's this rippling effect that makes it a lot harder to shoot accurately. Ooh. Shit. One day I'm gonna get you to the 9th wave so you can see what that's like. I'm also hitting the ceiling a little bit. Stumbled there. Shoot. As you can see, you can also shoot the bullets out of the air, which is a whole lot of fun, but not exactly easy to plan for. Let's get a shield out. Okay, wave 9, we're gonna start to see some of the formations that are a whole lot of fun. They're gonna pop up, and they're gonna kind of work together, and then they're all gonna fire at the same time as well. Now you really have to start using your shield, your weapons, and your physical movement to dodge, return fire, survive, and make sure you're always aware of where all of the enemies are coming from. Shoot! Not doing great with the railgun, especially blind firing from behind cover. It gets, when you're physically in here, a little bit overwhelming when you see these giant robots flying what feels like so close to your head. It's a very physically intimidating thing. Here we go. Oh, I died. So that's Space Pirate Trainer, and it's coming in the near future to the HTC Vive, and despite the simplicity of the core mechanic and the fact that, for now at least, there's just this one science fiction environment, it's one of my favorite virtual reality games, using the shield and the completely accurate tracking of your weapons is just so satisfying and so much fun. It's one of my favorite demos to show people, and it's definitely one of the games that very quickly shows off what the HTC is good at, and that's giving you these physical experiences where you can move around and you physically have to aim your guns and you can dodge and you break a little bit of the sweat playing. I hope you had fun with this. I'll talk to you very soon.